Historically significant things that happened on May 23rd. Historically significant things that happened on May 23rd stands as a gripping and transformative crossroads in world history, defined by high-stakes political drama, foundational scientific breakthroughs, and monumental shifts in civil rights. This day chronicles intense moments of geopolitical and cultural reckoning, from the dramatic 1430 capture of Joan of Arc by enemy forces to the explosive end of the notorious outlaw duo Bonnie and Clyde in 1934. It is a date that marks the birth of Carl Linnaeus in 1707, who permanently transformed biology by introducing the modern scientific system for naming living organisms, and celebrates the historic 2015 Irish referendum, which made Ireland the first nation to legalize same-sex marriage by popular vote. From King Henry VIII's fateful break with the Roman Catholic Church to the technological unveiling of the Java programming language, May 23rd serves as a powerful reminder of the daring choices, tragic downfalls, and innovative leaps that continue to echo through the centuries. Let us look at the significant historical events of May 23rd, categorized by cultural, educational, financial, physical, mental, relational health, political, professional, social, spiritual, and scientific and technological points of view. Historically significant things that happened on May 23rd. From cultural point of view, 1934. The notorious American bank robbers and outlaws, Bonnie Parker and Clyde Barrow, Bonnie and Clyde, are ambushed and killed by law enforcement in Bienville Parish, Louisiana, cementing their place in American true crime folklore. 1910. Artie Shaw, the legendary jazz clarinetist, composer, and big band leader known for his innovative arrangements and hits like Begin the Begin, is born. 1921. The musical Shuffle Along premieres on Broadway. Written, directed, and performed entirely by an African-American cast and creative team, it became a massive box office hit and legitimized Black theater on Broadway during the Harlem Renaissance. Historically significant things that happened on May 23rd. From educational point of view, 1997. Iranians vote overwhelmingly to elect the reformist scholar Mohammad Khatami as president. His platform emphasized civil society and the rule of law, sparking a temporary wave of educational liberalism, student activism, and freer public intellectual discourse in Iran. 1830. The George Washington University Conservatory of Music is established, marking an early milestone in the formal academic institutionalization of musical arts education in the United States. Historically significant things that happened on May 23rd. From financial point of view, 1701. The infamous Scottish privateer Captain William Kidd is hanged for piracy and murder at Execution Dock in London. His execution triggered intense British political and financial debates over the state-sanctioned backing of maritime trade monopolies and privateering contracts. 1995. Sun Microsystems officially announces the release of the Java programming language at a major trade show. Java's write once, run anywhere capability would go on to underpin the digital infrastructure of modern global e-commerce, banking, and commercial enterprise computing. Historically significant things that happened on May 23rd. From physical, mental, relational health point of view. 1618. The third defenestration of Prague occurs when Protestant lords throw imperial Catholic regents out of a high window at Prague Castle. Miraculously, the men survived the severe physical trauma. Tradition says they landed in a soft pile of manure. But the incident shattered diplomatic relations and catalyzed the devastating 30 Years' War. 1937. John D. Rockefeller, the American industrialist, oil magnate, and world's first billionaire, dies at age 97. In his later years, his massive philanthropic focus funded medical research that helped eradicate hookworm and yellow fever globally. Historically significant things that happened on May 23rd. From political point of view. 1430. Joan of Arc is captured by Burgundian forces at Compiègne. While leading a skirmish to defend the town, she was subsequently sold to the English, leading to her highly politicized trial and execution. 1533. The marriage of King Henry VIII of England and Catherine of Aragon is officially declared null and void by the Archbishop of Canterbury, Thomas Cranmer, initiating the formal political and legal separation of England from the Roman Catholic Church. 1945. Heinrich Himmler, the chief architect of the Nazi Holocaust and head of the SS, commits suicide by swallowing a cyanide capsule while in British military custody. 1949. The Federal Republic of Germany, West Germany, is established with the promulgation of the Basic Law, Grundgesetz, formalizing the geopolitical division of Germany during the Cold War. Historically significant things that happened on May 23rd. 1788. South Carolina ratifies the United States Constitution, becoming the 8th state to enter the Union. This ratification formalized new professional, legal, and judicial frameworks across the Southern trade networks. 1971. The Aviaco Flight 224 incident occurs. While tragic, the subsequent international investigation led to the implementation of stricter, highly standardized professional cockpit checklists and communication protocols across European commercial aviation networks. Historically significant things that happened on May 23rd. From social point of view, 1977. South Moluccan extremists seize a primary school and a passenger train in the Netherlands, taking over 100 children and dozens of commuters hostage. The crisis brought deep-seated post-colonial social and migration tensions between Indonesia and the Netherlands into the international spotlight. 2015. Ireland becomes the first country in the world to legalize same-sex marriage through a popular national vote, with over 62% of the electorate voting to amend the constitution, a historic milestone for global social equality. Historically significant things that happened on May 23rd. From spiritual point of view. 1498. The radical Italian Dominican friar and reformer Girolamo Savonarola is executed by hanging and burning at the stake in Florence. After leading a strict, fundamentalist religious regime that famously orchestrated the bonfire of the vanities, his downfall marked a volatile shift in Renaissance religious and civic authority. 1844. Syed Ali Muhammad Shirazi declares in Shiraz, Persia, that he is the Bab, the gate, marking the foundational spiritual moment that initiated the Babi faith, which laid the direct path for the emergence of the Baha'i faith. Historically significant things that happened on May 23rd, from scientific and technological points of view. 1707. Carl Linnaeus, the Swedish botanist, zoologist, and physician, is born. He created the modern formalized system of binomial nomenclature, permanently standardizing the scientific classification of all living organisms. 1958. Explorer 1, the first U.S. satellite, officially ceases its data transmissions. During its brief operational lifecycle, its onboard cosmic ray detector discovered the Van Allen radiation belts surrounding the Earth, fundamentally advancing space physics and satellite engineering. 1848. American engineer and inventor John Curtis produces the first commercially successful chewing gum manufactured from spruce tree resin, laying early groundwork for industrial food processing and mass packaging machinery. Hi viewers, family and friends. How did you like the content of this video? Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Please write in the comments your name and the place you are watching from. Since our viewing family is spread all over the world, it will be nice to know which city and the country you are watching from, so I can say hello to you. Science and technology. Reading and listening to the historical accomplishments on this date of those who have gone before us, I, as a professional engineer with interest in structural engineering, energy-efficient buildings, ICF construction, and as Google Docs expert with interest in spreadsheet-based solutions, draw inspiration to ask of myself the million-dollar question: what would I accomplish today? Think about the Japanese practice of Kaizen. Let me know in the comments, what would you accomplish today? Your subscribing to the channel inspires me to post more such videos. Thanks for your patronage. See you in the next video. Sincerely, Yogi Anand.